I call it drowning but trying to swim. Tighten that butt.
Tighten your little butt.
You hear that noise? That's the tea in my stomach.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Any kind of baby.
Any kind of baby. Any amount of baby.
What do you know?
This is my good side.
That's not your good side.
It's not?
No, it's your bad side.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another workout with us. And this is going to be kind of a different workout video because we do chat throughout the whole thing. And I kind of wanted to make this video chatting about like motherhood and working out and kind of my journey through it and why I feel that fitness is really important for mothers, for their mental health and their physical health, and honestly just feeling really good about yourself and feeling back to yourself. So. Let's get to it, and are you ready, Ryan?
No. Now I'm ready. Okay. So what we're going to do is start off almost like marching in place. You're going to cross your knee over to your elbow and back and forth. We'll do it for about 90 seconds. It's going to warm us up to our next one, which is kind of like a mountain climber, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And yet, that's right, exhaling as you touch.
And I want to just talk to you guys about, like, Ryan and I before we had kids. Like, our life was very much focused on going to the gym and going on bike rides in the summer. We used to hike all the time.
We used to have a lot of time period.
Yeah, which we didn't think at the time was, like, free time. We're like, oh, we're so busy, but we now know what busy really is. And then when we found out we were pregnant, I freaked out because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a whale. I'm gonna be huge because I'm having twins, and I was like nervous about a singleton pregnancy, and then when I found out I was having twins, I nearly had a mental breakdown in the office.
And we were out there like hiking probably 3 times a week, riding our bike 3 times a week, I mean.
Yeah. So then the news of having twins was like really, I don't know, mind-boggling and scary for me. So
let's go to 20 seconds.
We continued to work out, and then up until about 30 weeks, we worked out pretty consistently, but then after that I stopped. And I didn't just stop till after I had the kids. I stopped for like 18 months, even after they were born.
It's true. All right, my love. So what we're gonna do is we're not doing push-ups, but you are going to work your arms. I don't know if anybody else out there has a push-up phobia or like distaste for push-ups.
I hate push-ups.
Okay, because I tried to get her to do some before, it wasn't happening.
I made him redo the workout.
Okay, so, but what we are going to do is it's going to be like a mountain climber to where we're in that position, but we're going to add little core movements with it. All right, so, oh boy, I'll show you. So we're gonna start in push-up position, all right? We're gonna come and bring our bent leg up like a scorpion's tail. Exhale, transition down, right knee, right elbow, back up on the same side. I'd rather your butt be higher up in the air than coming down into a big curved back. So again, up, exhale.
Nope.
All right. Whew. That was enough working out for me.
Just so everyone is clear, Ryan did go to the gym this morning. You like to work out with your friend.
Yeah. You know, little social hour. Looking great, beauty. And just to switch it up, if you go a little bit faster this time, try it slower next time, or vice versa, or or add a little hold or pulse at the top. We're gonna do a lot of variations coming up. So she switched sides, so go ahead, switch sides. And this is working the exact same muscles you would doing a conventional push-up, but obviously it's working your butt, lower back, which is like the area to work.
And toning your arms at the same time.
Yeah, it's very challenging.
But it feels good to do.
And that little rocking you get back and forth gives you a break. It's not so, you don't get so tired just holding a push-up position going simply up and down. And switch, honey.
Other side?
Other side. That's why we're not taking a break, is because you have that little break. maybe in between our second and third set, we'll take a little break just to catch your breath, but it's never more than about 2 or 3 seconds. You will see that.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, it's
I'm
great.
feeling a lot in my butt.
Good.
Which is nice. My butt and my hamstrings.
And guys, play around with the variations of this. Like, you'll see several on this channel. I think like switch. Total exercises we have that are just body weight is that. The other day I was really bored at work and I think I wrote like 200 different exercises with your body weight, but a lot of variations, you know. So if you find one that works better, like your leg is out further or goes up straight and not bent, that's fine, do it. Whatever hurts, do it. Hurts in a good way, not hurts like, wow, I'm injured. Help but fall.
This kind of makes my hip pop a little bit on one side.
Yeah.
I think it pops out a little bit.
Switch last set. And the rest.
We got this.
Yep.
Last set.
The rest of our workouts are supersets, but mostly midsection, lower body at this point. These workouts are designed for women, and I know moms especially get kind of jacked up in the upper body muscles from lifting the kids and cleaning up for, what do you say, 18 hours a day?
Too long.
Too long.
And I like the body weight exercises because they're not like too much. They're very doable. You don't need any kind of equipment for them.
And one thing is too, let's finish up another 5 and I'll tell you this because this is actually very important. This is something to share with people you know. 2 and 1. How's that feel, okay?
Feels good, my arms are definitely.
Alright, so next we're going to transition up standing. If you need 10 seconds for a breather, now's the time to take it. A sip of water, now's the time to take it. Alright, so what we're going to start with is a crisscross lunge, and it's crisscross to the back, so it's going to be lunging back, switch, lunging back. Just like that. If you have a ball, your child, whatever you want to do, you can carry them while you're doing it. Make it a little upper body oriented, but we're going to stick to the lower body.
Cool.
And I'll tell you why. And as far as reps, we're going to go high repetition range with this. Probably going to be about 15 to 20 each side. If you're doing time, let's call it under a minute, you want it to burn. But like I alluded to before, there's a little tip that I want to give everybody about why this rep range is good for women. Now, after you give birth, you've just spent a year carrying around 20, 30, Vicky was 60. Yeah, 60 pounds carrying around.
You heard that correct.
So if you're trying to lose weight and you carry all that bulk around with you, and then you go to the gym and you start leg pressing 200-300 pounds because you're feeling strong and good, probably because you've been stronger than ever. You've just carried that weight around and now you're minus 20 or 30 pounds. But what happens in my experience is that women's legs become so conditioned through strength and unfortunately some growth that is good from a strength perspective, but it's not necessarily a lean looking leg. You know what I mean? So your legs can get very bulky or big. And that's a problem that is really unique with women because, you know, men simply don't have that period to where they're lugging around 1, 2, 3 or more babies.
Very true.
Could you imagine if we had more than 2?
No. No, I give any mom credit for having any kind of baby, any kind of baby, any amount of baby.
All right, coming up here. And so, what we're gonna do is center leg stays, other leg slides out, comes in, and we're gonna alternate that too. Back, slide.
So it's kind of like balancing it?
Yeah, so you're sliding out. If you've got some type of, you could use like a kitchen plate if you want to slide, or if you're wearing a sock. A shoe will do fine, you may just have to lift your leg up more.
I think you need to be right here for everyone to see.
Okay.
There you go.
Boom. Just like
Ooh,
that.
I like this one.
Yeah, and it's very good for the inner thigh. The crisscross reverse is going to be better for the hips and butt, hamstring. This is going to draw you back into the inner thighs.
And make sure you keep your abs tight, because I'm forgetting and reminding myself and you.
Yep. And remember to breathe. We're going to remind you the rest of your time watching this channel that you should breathe, because we need reminders to breathe. But back to the topic about women's legs growing after birth. And you know, on the machines too, it's tricky because you might really be feeling good or start lifting heavy kettlebells and then you're lifting all the time. you may have reached a point now to where the more you do, the bigger your legs are gonna get. And that could be fine if that's your goal. It's a very healthy look. It's a very sexy look in many ways. But if that's not your goal, what I would do is think, at least in the short term, 2 big things. And that would be, first, increase your rep range, and second, start stretching some. Stretching is, I could do like a 7-hour video on why stretching is good for you, probably better than working out. But it really does help you as far as keeping the muscles lean and long. What I think it helps you most on is kind of suppressing your appetite, because you generally won't be stretching if you're just ate a big dinner, you know what I'm saying? And
That's true. That goes for yoga too.
Yeah, and you feel so good after it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back, crisscross lunge.
Crisscross lunge, okay. And I just wanted to go back to my story, because it's just all story time right now. I'm stepping on your toe.
I need my coffee.
What I found after 18 months of not working out was I was just extremely stressed out. I may have had postpartum depression. I was never actually diagnosed with it. I never took medications. But I remember thinking and telling Ryan, like, I think I have it. Maybe I should go on meds. And then, like, I just never ended up getting to that point. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I think because I wasn't working out and I just wasn't doing my daily activities, I wasn't getting enough sleep. And yes, I was a new mom to twins. That I think I needed that. I needed that workout to kind of get me out of my head.
And coming in the center, sliding squat.
So working out, I found, has been like really helpful to my motherhood journey, because without it, like, I go crazy in my head.
True.
And
she does.
And I get mean, and I'm just more moody. Lately, I have been, since I've been working out like 5 to 6 days a week consistently. On top of the like home workouts, I go to the gym, to the YMCA with my kids. They got childcare there, like
free childcare.
Yeah, I've just been feeling a lot better, more stable, and emotionally, like, more stable and better mom. Like, I don't tick and freak out at my kids. I don't like.
Or your husband.
Or my husband. I don't yell. Like, I just have better control of my emotions, and I think
crisscross lunge. Last set, everybody.
I attribute that to working out.
But one thing too, hon, in your defense is, okay, you said you stopped working out at 30 weeks.
I did stop working out at 30 weeks. And I was still looking good. Like, I didn't have my preeclampsia swelling.
Yeah. But, I mean, I get crazy personally if I miss a week at the gym, or 2 weeks is like, you know, just because we're people that like to be moving around or busy. And if we're not working out, maybe we're in the garden, it's been a hard week or whatever. But you went more than a year without really working out.
I would work out maybe once every 2 weeks, if that. I was like a skinny fat. Like, I just became very complacent with just sitting on the couch and flattening my butt on the couch. And I didn't feel good, and I didn't feel like myself. Like, before I was pregnant, I was very fit, very active. So working out has definitely helped me get back into like feeling more myself in my body. What's the other one? Oh yeah. I'm talking, so I'm not focusing.
No, that's good. And everybody too. Why we talk so much, especially me, is because we want to keep you distracted. All right?
Yeah.
The last thing you need to be thinking is 19, 18, 17, negative. You don't want to be thinking that. You want this done. You want the benefits. You want to beat yourself up a little bit. Go through the pain right now in your day, so the rest of your day is not that hard.
So true.
You know, and that's a big thing why working out's good for you, period. You know, put yourself to the test, get a little chemical change, a lot of things.
But if you're a mom, you really need to do something for yourself. And what better thing to do for yourself than get like a natural adrenaline release and spend some time making yourself feel sexy and good.
Yeah.
Because who the hell doesn't want to feel sexy and good?
Nobody.
And I did feel sexy when I was pregnant with the twins, but towards the end of that pregnancy, I was everything but sexy. Mainly, I was swollen.
Swollen for sure. All right, so what we're gonna do here is it's gonna be a reverse lunge coming straight back. And what we're gonna do is exhale, come into a knee. So it's back down, and it doesn't have to be super deep and back, up into a knee.
And just one side?
Just one side. So if you start at the right, let's go about 7 or 8 at least, especially when you get used to this exercise after a couple of workouts. I'm sure this is a video you guys will replay. You know, go faster, go slower, do 20 reps. You know, if you need to pause it, who cares? You fall behind, there's plenty of time to catch up.
Do it for yourself. You'll feel so much better. And I really think working out helps depression.
Yeah, actual hard things make other things seem like a breeze. You know, after a hard workout, you come home, it's not that big of a deal sometimes.
So true.
And switch it up. And guys, if you're getting kind of lost in the conversation or anything like that, and you say, oh man, did I do 10 on the left and 14 on the right?
It doesn't matter. You've been doing something the whole time.
You've been doing something the whole time. Give yourself some props for that. Yeah, I mean, a big motivation behind these videos is just helping people. I mean, we were in kind of a crummy place several
you weren't
times.
even really working out much either when the kids were born. Like, you were going to gym maybe once a week, if that, compared to like almost daily.
And you know, our workouts, I mean, sometimes we'll feature a 30-minute workout that's a full body, and when you got the time to do it, great. But you'll see we're gonna pop up some 5-minute videos or 15-minute leg booty boot camp or whatever the heck it's gonna be called. And get it in where you can, and there's no excuse not to do a 5 or 10-minute workout. I get it. If you don't have the energy, you didn't sleep to do 20 minutes, but what happens is if you can play that 5-minute video and you get your things going, big difference. You might just put on another video. Hey, Toots?
Yeah.
Your effort is on point. Okay, but what we're gonna do is come down and do a good morning, like a stretch. And I want you to come all the way up so that your shoulders and arms are with me. Down slow, and again, what that looks like.
For sexy legs.
Oh, super hamstring butt coming up. And if you can't come all the way down, that's fine.
I like these, so it's like a workout plus a stretch.
Yeah, very much so. Looking good. And rep range on this one, I don't know, 15. If you're going super slow, less. If you're going fast, more. Everything we're doing today, or ever, abs engaged, it's going to help protect you from injury, but more important, it's just going to work your abs even better, you know?
And the reason why we talk during these videos as well is because we want you to be doing more than one thing at once, because it's better to be efficient with your time, right? So I was thinking about doing like a sit down postpartum, like a video talking about how fitness and motherhood kind of goes hand in hand for me and why I'm so into it. And I thought, what the hell?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. We gotta work it and feel good and chat at the same time. So that's what our videos are like.
Babe, lunge, me.
Oh, okay.
All right, one set fully down. And you're covering a lot of ground, guys. We do this is probably, I don't know, 11 exercises, but it's a full body one. Again, you want something that today you don't feel so good, or tomorrow, you know, maybe, oh geez, my abs aren't too sore, put on one of the butts and guts videos, you know what I mean? That's closer, 20,
I don't know what I'm gonna call it, butts and guts.
Call it whatever the heck you want, but there's many classes called that.
Maybe I will, I don't know.
I used to teach
a butts and guts class?
A very, very interesting ab class back in the day.
Did you? Was it mostly women or men too?
It was mostly women, but a lot of men joined.
We care about our sections.
Yeah, but it was interesting because you never stopped. It was 30 minutes of abs without stopping, but it wasn't like.
Drop us the thumbs up if you want a video like that. I want a freaking video like that. I want to work out like that.
Guys, and also too, this is free personal training. What I mean, yeah, it's obviously for my wife, but if you guys send us an email, or first of all, subscribe. Please.
Subscribe, please.
Please, because otherwise we're going to stop doing videos.
Hit that bell.
Pretty soon, yeah, hit the bell. Thumbs up, big thumbs up. But what I'm saying is if you want to see something that's like, well, I need to tone my arms more, or I need to, what is the best, whole inner thigh workout? Give me inner thighs in 10 minutes.
Give me that muffin top workout. Yeah, that back fat one.
Back fat. Give me that back fat. What you do is just write it down in the comment section, and we will build the workout. We're going to be doing it. Boom. Just like that. And at the waist, so it's more of a hamstring stretch, but what we're trying to focus on is your butt here, up into your lower back, and we bring it all together with the opening of the arms. If you're having some trouble getting all the way to the ground, no big deal at all. As you go along, you make it deeper and deeper because you're getting more blood in that area, stretching it out. But bend your legs. You certainly don't have to keep them locked. If it's comfortable for you, you do you, you know?
But as you're saying, definitely drop us a comment down below if there's anything that you guys want us to do a video on that's workout related, because Ryan will totally do a workout for you guys because he loves doing it. Like he said, he did 200 body weight exercise workouts at work the other day. That is not an exaggeration. It was 200 exercises, but I think it was like 50 plus workouts.
Yeah, 64
put them all together.
together. 64 workouts. But, get a morning check.
One more set of everything?
Correct. Get those knees up, and I want to hear that exhale.
Tighten those abs in the exhale.
Just like you did in that beginning warm-up. Knees are high.
You got this.
Excellent.
We're getting to the end, guys.
Great.
And remember, you guys can totally do these exercises at the gym too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do like the stair stepper or the treadmill, and then I'll go into like the fitness area and I'll just do my own little superset.
Switch.
Take a breather if you need one.
Yeah, and substitute. If you hate this one, don't do it. If you don't like the knee portion, also don't do it. You want to turn it into a split squat, keep that leg glued back. I don't care. Do what you want. This is for you.
And remember, ladies and mamas, and even women who don't have babies yet or don't plan to, seriously, these workouts are for you. And it's never too late to start, honestly.
Yeah.
I started after 18 months. And everywhere I read, like, that your abs have the best chance of getting back to their peak was like working out right after pregnancy.
Good morning.
Wearing that belly band.
Come on.
And I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay? So if you were just coming out of pregnancy and you're just postpartum, wear that damn belly band they give you from the hospital.
Yeah, if you've got toddlers or whatever, teenagers, who cares? Do it. Just do it. You know? It's like everything in life. You are better off just doing it because...
It's not a sexy look.
Yeah.
But in the long term, it'll help.
Yeah, in 5 years, it'll be 5 years later. Rather than 20 pounds down.
And also doing these exercises, is this the last one?
Yep. 3 more.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you meant last superset. 2, 1, breather.
Thankfully you keep track.
I kind of keep track. Alright, so what we're going to do is finish up with some abs, some butt and lower back, and we're going to transition onto the ground. To start, I'm going to have you do a general crunch, a basic crunch. Coming down, hands behind your ears, just coming up just like that. Just having your midsection do all the work, not yanking up on your elbows. If you feel like this is an easy one, try to bring your shoulders up as high as you can off the ground. Turn it into a sit-up if you like. So we're just gonna get a burn coming. I think it's so funny that I can hear your teeth squishing around.
I still hear it.
So we're about halfway done, guys. Think 15 to 20, especially in the abs, murder. You know, keep it going, high reps.
Exhale, going up. So you tighten.
All right. And so next we're gonna do a bicycle crunch. And here's the deal. Most bicycle crunches that are done look like this. And you're coming down and you think, ooh, let me go across my body, which the obliques do activate with, coming up here, but it's not gonna give you the burn that you want. What it should look like is this. Your elbows are making small circles to the sides, and your shoulders and your whole back is sweeping the ground. It'll make you hurt more.
Like a squirming worm.
It's almost like a squirm down to each side. And if not, do the conventional one. Otherwise, it's just like a little boom.
Oh, I have a tip for you guys. Okay, I think I figured out. When you bring your knee up, this elbow goes to that side. Like
Sure.
that. Right?
If that works
That
for you,
helps
do
me
it.
because I am dyslexic. True story. And that... Oh, no. Okay.
Uh-oh. Just keep it going. Don't be thinking about it. Last thing you need to be doing, people, is thinking about it. Just keep doing it, keep it breathing. Side to side, side to side. And again, well, this is obviously, you know, people think crisscross movements works the obliques. I'm not arguing that, it definitely does. But that crunch on the side also does it. And I think it'll give you a better burn if you try it this way, especially if you've been doing that one for 100 years.
Like a freak.
Okay, and so you're gonna go last one, hands under your butt, flutter kicks up.
This one I can do.
Hands are under your butt, supporting the movement. Again, if your back is coming off the ground, do you, that's fine. If you can do it without pain and you can do it and feeling good, it's your body. No one knows your body better than you.
Bring your belly button down, suck it down towards the floor though, because that's gonna help protect your abs.
And protect your back.
And especially when you've got diastasis recti, which a lot of women get right after pregnancy, your abs are not as strong.
And what you can do also is if the straight leg business isn't happening, just go, bend your knees, that's it, you know, or just do a hold. Keep your legs out straight, but just hold them without moving, or side to side, nice variation like that. What I would do first is change your hand position around. Sometimes if you get it into the meat of your butt better, it's easier to do it. All right, so the last of our little circuit is gonna be legs. Come up, bridge butt up, hold it for a second. We're gonna do like a 20-second hold, and then you're gonna pump about 20 reps. Feeling good? Mm-hmm. You're looking good.
Thank you. Everyone, you're looking good.
You're looking good.
Keep it up. You're gonna keep looking better and better. Feeling better and better.
It's true. And if you don't feel like it's working, pump 20 times butt to the ceiling. If you don't feel like it's working, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it.
Yep.
Because bottom line, at least you're gonna be stronger. You're gonna have some type of metabolic shift that occurs. Maybe it takes you a long time. Maybe you've got loose skin. That's another battle to cross. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
one thing during pregnancy that helped was drinking a ton of water.
Yeah.
That helped me with not getting stretch marks, and I think keeping my stomach relatively tight. And if you guys are planning on getting pregnant anytime soon or will be in the future, definitely subscribe, because I plan to, I think eventually.
Oh boy, you're gonna do a crunch, regular crunch, hands behind your back. We're going through our little circuit, number 2.
What about the other?
Yeah.
We're not doing that?
That's second. This is first.
Oh.
Crunch. So, I don't know. Can you imagine that, getting pregnant again?
No, but what I can imagine is staying hella fit during that pregnancy, because I definitely did not do that with the twins.
Oh my God. I mean, you were fit, but
I was fit.
We were still doing stuff, but there were so many times I remember, especially after the kids were born, that you're like, I would buy like a bike trainer, like, I'm gonna tow the kids. Oh, no, it's too cold for them. Oh, no, it's too hot.
I'd come up with excuses.
What the hell kind of day is it that's not too cold or too hot? You know? Keep breathing. Exhale on the up. When you exhale, coming up forces your diaphragm to work, forces your abs to work, makes it burn way more. And you don't pass out by breathing. It's a good thing. Let's do those perfect bicycle crunches you were just going to show us.
Alright, these are so like awkward. I look soft.
Okay, so what you can do is...
Thankfully you guys are not being filmed and putting this on the internet, because
or just do the regular ones. I'm just telling people so they know. You can crisscross.
Oh, I think I'm getting it.
Almost.
Oh no, the tea.
Just try this at home and remember, you're not in front of billions of people. Unless you're
I highly doubt we are too, though, because we don't get millions of people watching.
We will, though.
Thankfully.
Yeah, right now probably thankfully.
At this moment while I'm doing this exercise.
Oh God. Alright, beautiful, last one coming down. Flutter kicks, hands go underneath your butt. This is not break time.
I thought we only did flutter kicks one other time.
We're only entering our second set.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. So we will have exercises and workouts that are like 5 or 10 minutes long for those like really quick bursts that you want to get something done but you don't have much time. But for the most part, our workouts are going to be pretty long.
Yeah,
like 20 to 30 minutes long.
Do the whole thing, you're set for the whole day.
Get it done. You don't have to be clicking through millions of workouts, trying to piece them all together to get a good workout.
But if you feel like, hey, I wanted to go and get a little bit more ab work today, let's put on a 5-minute ab video. It's just 5 minutes. And half of why working out is good for you is pushing through those hard times, So bend your legs, come up, bridge, 20 seconds. And you really want to focus on hamstrings being tight, butt being tight, lower back being tight. And then once all those are tight, then exhale, squeeze your abs. I mean, it's still actually an ab exercise too.
Dip.
Not yet, just look at about 5 seconds.
You're like an internal clock in your head.
I can't stop counting, I can't stop counting. Back down. Well, you do it for probably, I would guess, 23,000 hours.
Am I bringing my belt all the way down for it, or just a little bit?
It's all about what feels the best for you. I would say coming down towards just about the tap, or a very gentle tap, would be probably the best to
I feel
work
like
your
that's
muscle.
where I'm getting the most of it.
But if you got a big old butt and it taps, that's fine. It's juicy.
That's what I'm trying to get, a juicy butt.
Yeah, juicy.
No more of that flat couch butts.
Yeah, flat couch, little pancake on a Sunday morning butt. Alright, beauty, last set. Everybody, this is your last set. Go hard.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
it. Crunch, regular crunch. Exhale. 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 If anybody's stomach is making very bizarre noises, you're not alone. And it's so easy to get overwhelmed. Like, I remember you were like, I'm never gonna get my body back, yada yada. Not thinking like that. I mean, to be honest.
But just do something
Just do it.
and start somewhere and keep at it, because I didn't get to this point quick. Like, it took me a long time.
Yep.
So I'm sure you guys will actually see the transformation with the next pregnancy. Like, it does not happen overnight.
And bicycles, switch.
It'll be a really real workout at that point when you
Yeah.
can see me like
Gain and then lose, And I hope that serves as inspiration too, because a lot of this channel is devoted to inspiration to work out. Us filming them for you guys is inspiration for us to work out.
And we're just really passionate about making you guys feel mentally and physically fit and happy and just enjoying your life, because you only freaking live once.
Yeah.
And not to be morbid, but then you're gonna die.
Yeah, and there's a lot of miserable people out there. Like, I would say most of them, like, especially in like our area where we live, not like the most pleasant place in the world. It's like you'll be like, hey, hello, and instead it'll be like, oh, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear you.
Well, we live in New England, but I think a lot of people like down south are a lot more friendly.
Possibly.
Right? I don't know. I've only been down south maybe once.
But if you're physically healthier, mentally healthier, you're likely happier. So that's what we want to do.
Okay.
Okay.
And now one more.
Yes, hands under your butt, flutter kicks. Let's say, for example, this one is one that's very challenging for you because you feel like you get it all in your hip flexors. Bend the legs, consciously contract your abs more, that might do the trick, or switch it to a double leg lift. Keep it going. Or again, change the hand position under your butt.
Do whatever works for you guys.
Gonna hang for another 5 seconds, then we're gonna do an extra long bridge. And done. Switch. Butt goes up, tighten. This is your last set.
Tighten that butt.
Tighten your little butt. Squeeze, again, focus, hamstrings. Butt is gonna be the part you're gonna feel the most. Up into your lower back. Consciously hit all three of them and then exhale. Again, resting tension. Try to breathe. Looking good. Coming down, inch or two off the ground, whatever works for you. And if you feel like your knees are hurting, spread them out. Bring them in. Do something different.
We're almost done, ladies.
Yeah. And we're gonna do, if you wanna hang tight, the workout's gonna be over in 2 seconds. We're gonna do like a 90-second stretch. Stretching is so important, especially as you age. It'll help keep you thin, it'll help keep you healthy. I am telling you, it does that for sure. All right?
Okay.
So why don't you, while you're down there, just hug your knees. Easy beginner one.
Oh no, it's the stomach.
Yeah, and you know, just hug and hold.
Okay.
Just hug and hold. We're not getting too crazy here. We're not getting too freaking wild. And most stretches should be held, I would say. What do you think, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Part of this is going to be breathing, relaxing into the floor. Saying, man, I feel better than I did. Even better that it's over. And what you can do is widen your arms out like a T and drop those legs over to the left.
Oh, I love this one. This is a good, like a yin yoga pose.
Yeah.
We haven't been doing yin yoga much lately, but we usually stay pretty good with doing yin yoga.
Yin yoga is just like a slow, only a few poses, always on the ground, like a really low-key yoga. That's what we do.
Yeah, we love it, and we will be posting yoga videos on this channel as well, but everything in due time.
Everything in due time. Let's go another 10 seconds here. Allow like the midsection to relax, shoulders to relax, hips are also relaxing.
Looking in the opposite direction of your legs does give you more of a stretch too.
Remembering to breathe, and then exhale, crisscross it over to the other side. Boom. This is a pretty good workout.
Yeah, I'm feeling it, and I will be feeling it tomorrow. You guys, every one of these workouts, I'm sore the next day.
That's good though.
Yeah.
And it's a good indicator of where you might need to work more on, or some spots are just tougher to get sore, like your butt. You never get sore with your butt.
I do.
Okay.
I was sore yesterday in the butt at work.
Congratulations.
I work 1 day a week on Saturdays for 4 to 6 hours, and yesterday, that whole time, I was sore in my butt. I don't know why you guys needed to know about the work, but I was sore.
Excellent. And so our last one is going to come up, back straight, and then what I want you to do is feet stay together. Legs fall apart, opening your inner thighs and hips. Arms are also open.
This also helps doing your arms kind of like a
field goal pose, yeah.
Yeah. Helps stretch very slightly, but like your pecs.
Yeah, and what the big thing is with stretching, especially if you work a desk job and other things, that hunch, that tightness here is not good for anybody. So allowing your arms to open is very important. Even if you don't work out, do this a couple times a day. Unless you don't want to live a long time. "20 seconds.
Is this the last one?
This is it.
Woo-hoo.
You did it.
All right, everyone. I hope you're feeling good, because I am, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe for more workouts, because we are always making them when our kids go to grandma's.
Yeah, and comment down below so that we make your workout soon.
Yeah. All right, guys. Take care. See ya.